All right. Hello. Hola. Good day, chat. How's it going? Oh yeah, I got the sub. Look at these emotes. Portugal still in the game. Agree. Honestly, surely Spain will get them out though. Look at that one. I let's guess. Oh no, I didn't say hello. Ragnar with the first. Kiko, my solution. And I think I didn't miss anyone. Very cool. And then Switzerland won against Algeria, which could have honestly gone both ways. Because I don't really know the teams, I mean. But it was 2-0, I think. Alright. Another really cold day. Honestly, colder than yesterday. But I don't know if that's just because it's been a lot of cold days back to back. And so the cold feels colder. We are at 3 degrees. Indeed. Um. Hmm. Mirrors? Like the health bar? No, it's not health bar. Hmm. What do I want to go with? Cyberpunk? I don't think it is. I feel like I've seen this, but not. Um. Arkham. What consoles? All of them. A PC, PS, Xbox. Yes, Arkham Knight. See what we get. It's a Lego Batman. It's the new Lego Batman. Damn, this does not look like Lego. I guess this one kinda does. This one doesn't either. What's the new one called again? Rises or something? Legacy of the Dark Knight? Okay. Whiskey, good day. Doesn't look too Lego-y, but that's fine. It'll be a forest. This is Zombie. Have you heard the legend too? Hearthstone. Login. And this is looking like the division, but I don't know. It's a burning car, guys. To serve and protect. No glue. Transformers. It could be anything, dude. Burnout? A car slash through? Yeah, I'm thinking is Armor Core or the Metal Gear. I think it is, right? Preventions? Yeah. Quantum something? Robocop? No. Yeah, slice in half. Kojima can't just do that, man. You have to be Brazilian. Explorer. I'm gonna go Indiana. Back. The same. Oh, a lot of them. Rebels, undead, giraffe, hunting, mutants, crafting. There's a lot here. Hello, Sasha. Last of Us. Oh, the giraffe. Okak. I remember the giraffe part, kinda. Yeah, it do be. Third person single player, no shooting. A Hot in Time. 2017, it is either a platformer or an indie. It is not fantasy. And it is kinda everywhere. Oh, first person, whoops. I'm kinda glad I guessed it anyways. Hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking Walking Sims. I'm trying to get the year. Let's go. It could still be the previous Amnesia, but let's say it isn't. The Witness? Is it that old? Hello, sorry. Oh, Cameo. I want to go horror. PT. I think we already got them PT. Resident, not a shooter. It's no puzzle. So it could be a platformer, but it's probably just indie. Yeah. And either stealth or horror, but most likely horror. Or both. Yeah, probably not. But there are some. With, you know, Mirror's Edge and the shit. Not an indie again, Whiskey? Third try is an indie, maybe? What logo is indie? The hands. Skull and Bones? Nope. Goose Game? Nope. Good day, Catgo. Beat 'em up thing. Egypt winning? Against Australia? Goddamn. I mean, you say that like Australia has a good team at all, but yeah. Yeah. Horror first person. Thinking. But it's an indie that released on all consoles, so it should be somewhat popular. I mean, Morocco is the best one. Who made Edith Finch? We could guess Edith Finch again, as we do in always. It's gonna be a fucking nothing game, dude. Morocco is for sure the best, yeah. Okay. Red Barrels, what the hell is Outlast? 2. Ooh, a barrel roll. Horror survival stealth mystery. Fair enough. It needs something else in genre, dude. This is too bare for a game like this. No, no. What you could put, but it really feels too bare. I do not know what you tried to spell there. It would be the favorite to win? Yeah, that's fair enough. But cold. Cool. Warm. Red herring! You got tried anyways. Right on. Far out. Right on. Cool beans. Far out and groovy, you say? I don't hate it. Let's try it. I am also thinking, yeah, uh, things school girls do at you or something like that. At people they don't like. I don't know if I would go hard time. A hot drink and warm fuzzies. We also have happiness and bliss and felicity and warm fuzzies. Zen. Positive feelings. Oh, there's tea? For what? Hot drink? For gossip? Wait, what the fuck are you saying, Whiskey? Calm down. Hot drink golf shirt. Hot drink gossip shirt? Things with tea. Ah. Okay, okay. Things tea could mean. Right. What things pronounced tea might refer to. So I feel like you got an aneurysm in between getting that. This could be songs to give. Yeah. Could be. It could also just be being mean. But I don't really know runaround for that. I don't really know what runaround is in this situation. Bad things to give someone. Sure thing. Not too bad. Jump through hoops. Makes sense. Spanish lullaby. Right. Avoidant? Can it? Okay, La Isla Bonita, guys. Alright, not looking at chat. Primary component for the board game Race for the Galaxy. When in doubt, dice. A cocktail that Trader Vic claimed to have invented in 1944 and which I love to order at Trader Vic's in Emerville, California. No clue. Iced tea. I don't think that's correct. Drinks are on me. Tub. I don't know. All puppies and kitties. Angels. Maybe. I'm intrigued. Primary component for the board game Roll for the Galaxy. Dice. One of you is not dice. And others abbreviation. Etu. I don't know. Dealer's choices card. Dealership choices cars. Yeah. Cars. Topper, Hank Connor, or East Side's Hank Williamson. No clue. Spanish for hand or bro. Mano. A mano. Well, only some places use mano as bro. Mulegi. Frustrated cry when words fail to materialize. Oh, yeah. Fluffy bun. Han. Mai Tai? Hey. Hey Zero? I don't know about that. Something is wrong here. A lot is wrong here. Okay. Fluffy Bun. Hank Connor or Hank Williamson? Name of 3 letters with an I in the middle. Thea. Primary component of the board game Race for the Galaxy. A deck, I guess. Kim? Kit? Cart? It is nice that all puppies on Gitties are angels. What the fuck is this? Is it Aug? Not Aug. Arg. Close enough. Drinks are on me. What do you say when drinks are on me? Bar cart? Oof. I'm intrigued. Oh. Whoa. I already know. But you're Bao, maybe? For Fluffy Bun? Bao? Ooh. Okay. Hello, Mundo. Oh, et al. Kind of funny that I said et tu. Sorry to hear, Mundo. Thankfully weekend. Unless you work Saturdays, which I do not remember. Hopefully not. I don't know where I got Mai Tai from, but I remember the word from somewhere. Get your ass fucking up and work. You gotta work. After, yeah. Double? Hell yeah, Undo. And get yourself a burger too. Catch 22. After party. Catch all? All ages? After all? I like all. Horsepower, electric, solar, flower power, double. I like to go double for double crossed, but I don't think that's correct. Right? Finger throws. Finger power, all finger. I don't think. I don't get another one with cross. Any other thing that goes before crossed? Chicken cross the road. Over? Overcrossed? All over. I have not heard of overcrossed whiskey. But if you have heard it, then maybe? Because it works for the other one. All... No, it's... We should not focus on all. We should focus on crossed. And then see star. Yeah, that's it. Star cross, guys. Log in. Alright. Cover with flour. To empanar. I don't think I know the English word. Dust? I don't know about it. What in God's name are you doing? I'm gonna go God's. Something out. Discuss at length. I'd like to go hash. HASH. But I don't know. No, that's for sure wrong. Or Dusty's wrong. I think Dusty's wrong. Mincing one makes it stronger. Fuck me? Whoa! We'll come back to it, and then you can say fuck me again if it was correct. Okay? But if not, you owe me $200. Mincing one makes it stronger. Not too sure. Hell no! James known for jazz and blues and R&B and soul and rock and roll and gospel. What'd you say fuck me for? Fuck you. James Ford, I don't know. Because so I would go cause here. James Dean? That I don't know. I heard the name. I don't think cause is here. Indication that a new pope has been chosen. Yellow, no, orange. What's the color? It's smoke. White smoke? Slide unintentionally. Slip. Eclair cousin. A croissant. Croissant, but not a croissant. Work of literature with acts. A play, a drama. Take something off. Take a load off. If you say so. Escalator piece. A step. Escalator piece. Bubbly mixer. A ninja mixer. A dishwasher. Colossal. Scallops can have as many as 200 of them. Ice. Coca-Cola glass. I don't give a damn. Not too sure. East of, wow, John Steinbeck's magnum opus. I have heard this name, but I'm not remembering it. East of West. Okay. Enjoy a gumball. I believe it's chew. Mincing one makes it weaker. Oh, maybe this is code. You owe me $200. Are you oath? Italian sparkling wine. Cannot say I know it. Not true. That's a lie. Asti. Etta. Wow. 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 What is it? Dish some dirt. Cause is wrong here. Pretty sure. Dish some dirt. Gossip? Sure. Yes! Without due consideration on a limb? No. It's 2 words. On impulse? Okay. Pixelated runner in an offline Chrome game. I know. Article of clothing that my kids insist doesn't need to match its mate. Socks. True. Name changers word. Well, onion. And because since. Knee. Right, we got that one before. Glue brand with a ball logo. Cannot say I know it. Our glue brand has a what's his name? An octopus. Survivor error. I don't know, channels. Becoming a bat mitzvah, for example. Coming of age. CBS. Online auction site, eBay. My go-to response when my kids ask what's for supper. Food. To dissipate. To fade, I like it. Advanced rank for a judoka. Done? Third dan and shit like that? Cream puff. The Beeble. Escalator piece is a stair. It is ice. Scallops can have as many as 200 of them. I'm faded. Bow, 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 bada, bada, bow, 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 bow. pow, pow. I'm faded. So true. Apparently scallops can have up to 200 eyes. As many as 200 eyes. Eden. East of Eden. That's not a thing. I wouldn't doubt it. Uh, Ocean animals are fucked. What was the one that cutting it makes it weaker? Sit. I'll say it. I don't know which one it was. Oh, an oath. Mincing one makes it weaker. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Okay. Cool. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Who's playing again? Wait, you guys are not playing. Oh, England, Mexico. No, no, not the England one. Yeah, because of what Sita was saying. I see. It's 9 p.m. for me. That's like extremely early for you, right? That must be like 5 a.m. Oh, is it like 3 a.m. for you? That it starts? I don't think 1 a.m. starts. Hmm. I don't think Sita's work represents all of England. That's what you get for working for the government, Whiskey. The Prime Minister, man. And that day has the very interesting match of Brazil Norway before. That's gonna be interesting. And if one is allowed to dream, Paraguay France. Dude, Sunday is fucking stacked. No, that's Saturday actually. That's Saturday night. An upset, Whiskey? I think Norway has the more chances. Hello, Maxim. Am I wrong in that? Yeah, crazy how you don't fall asleep watching NFL. Why why are the ads in French when I watch Twitch? Is what he asked, maybe? I guess, Whiskey. That's the thing, man. A lot of kind of weak defense in this World Cup that if you have a good playmaker, you're kind of fucked. It's gonna be a stacked weekend to watch football, man. The Canada Morocco, I think, is extremely favored for Morocco, but then you have a Paraguay France, which, even if it's extremely favored for France, I just have to believe for Paraguay. Then an extremely good match with Brazil and Norway, hopefully. And then Mexico England, which is also really interesting. Camel. Ba 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 ba. It's gonna be a good weekend to watch. But I'm gonna be playing Okami. She will enjoy it. I wish I was happy. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. Yeah, I feel that though, but I kind of stay late every day and I get 6 hours of sleep, and I'm like, why didn't I just go to sleep early? Why can I not just try and get the full 8 hours? And I never do. Time everything he knows. Is that why they're losing, Whiskey? Respectfully? It opened in like the smallest window ever. Yeah, I was hoping we would get to go to the options before the opening. You're looking at that until we can get into the options. Wait, can I alt enter? It did not like that. Yes. There you go. My god, not blurry? Crazy. Too old to pull a 36-hour day to reset the body clock. Yeah, I have quite a hard time resetting the body clock too, if I'm being honest. What I just do is just every day I sleep less until I can maybe get normal sleep for one day, and then the cycle repeats. It's not good. Do something like that. It's original settings. Have a good one, Zita. Goal. Turn the loading screen minigames on or off? I guess they're off because their loading screens will be minimal. Still 2-1 though, no? Okami. 1-1? Oh shit. Nice. Good luck to the Australians. Tori Hideki Kamiya. Damn, this fella can paint. Is it Sasha? Long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of broad and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. El Dragón. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, Orochi means snake guys, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. What the dog do it? Is the game too low for you guys, or is it fine? I didn't wanna make it too loud. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, El Okami, a mysterious white wolf, appeared outside the village. I guess we'll find out when we play. This wolf is called as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. I think Shiro is dog, and I believe Nui is a color. It's like darkness. No, I don't remember. No, that's Nue. I don't know what Nui is. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assume the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. This is the Naruto village. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into what? The home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. Fucking died or some shit. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home, as Nagi stood bravely before the entrance. A beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel, the blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing his fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. Hola mole. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand, however, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Nor my dog! Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in with its last ounce of strength. The majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. Weren't they in a cave? The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms. He leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. Pinocchio. Once by one, Orochi's fearsome head separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, sun shone again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. My dog! When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed his eyes and drifted off, as if into slumber. Luminous. Loud. Changing England's kickoff time to 7 PM your time because of weather. Interesting. Is this game just a slideshow? No, it's just a long intro. Look, I don't know if you see it, but that guy in the middle looks kinda 3D. I think we're about to jump into gameplay, if I had to guess. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. I was wrong. Like Sunday or Monday? Sita. I lied. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi. That is something night. And placed inside the moon cave. Oh no, it's moon? I think Tsukuyomi is moon. Maybe, something like that. The villagers all look forward to an age of endless peace. They be peacing. However, this is not the end of the story. See, it did, just one screen after. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Holy popping. Is this a legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. This guy Adamas? Naruto reference, I swear, man. Infinite Tsukuyomi. Arr. Oh, he who speaks power, he who has broken my bonds, speak the words. I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. Oh, baby, I'm praying on you tonight. It's a very long starting cutscene. That's how games were back then, okay? I guess. No loading. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. See, it was 3D. That was the statue we saw. What the hell? Wood sprites Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such a calamity? We must act quickly, there is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, dude, Amaterasu. Now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Ow! Blackfire stuff? No, it was the like summon. The like the Uchiha could do. Like a skull with armor. A really big skeleton with armor, rather. Okami Amaterasu. I think, at least. Such a divine white light. Such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago has not changed one bit. I'm a dog. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. It is the fire? What's the summon called? Then. Now I wanna know that one. Fuck. The Susano. True. Sniff? What the hell? Hippie boy. Amaterasu. Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. Oh, Japan! Place Japan! But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What? What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Ho ho ho! Oh he he. Ah ha ha ha. What on earth? Bug? You again? Why is it vibrating so much? Ow, 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 ow. Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you a thousand times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you are bowing before my great brush. Kokak. Thank you, someone, for the 28. Congrats on the clear. I wanted to ask you, I didn't have the opportunity, if that was the last boss of that raid, or there's more. It was the only boss. Interesting. Like a layer, dude. There's just one fight. That's interesting. It was, dude. I watched the length of the video. 20 minutes for one fight is crazy. Crazy hamburger. They truly are a marathon one. Back when I was grinding, say that again. When I was grinding the fucking Hollow Knight Pantheons, dude, that each attempt was an hour, I couldn't do like more than 3 attempts a day. Which I think even cuter than the real thing, no? I cannot even see what he is, man. He shakes too much. What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. It's something, dude. It took me a really long time. I kinda didn't want to, but I also really wanted to, because I like having all achievements. But it's probably like the hardest thing I've ever done in a game. And it's true that I have not done a lot of hard things in video games, but that was the hardest by quite a margin. Just because you have to stay focused for a fucking hour, man. You look kinda familiar. Got it, you look just like that statue of Shiranui. We ate him? We gotta put him out. I'm 100% in that camp, someone. I am an exploration fiend. Is the reason why I play Metroidvanias and shit like that. Not really for the combat. But I wanted to, quote unquote, fully beat Hollow Knight. So I slogged through it. Are you crazy? Handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. Also, we've been like in dialogue for like 20 minutes at this point, by the way. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denkomaru, against you. Pam 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 pam. Sword. Saint Isun. Clock Saint. I wanna play Sekiro again. And why is it so dark anyways? Oh great God Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki village. The village lives on, their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. Know that you will. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure says some weird stuff. The villager spirit are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit, that girl said. If you get it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. I wonder if... I have not played any of the old Zeldas, but I wonder if this is how they are. With this much dialogue and all that. Darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Whoa. What? We have a bark button. What in the world? There's something blocking the road leading back to the village. Am I still dreaming? I have a bit of a problem with them, Whiskey, and it's that like all of them have underwater parts. And I don't really do well with underwater in games. Otherwise I probably would have played them already. I can do the top-down ones, no problem. Where are we? It's got awfully quiet all of a sudden. Don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. Oh, the Art of Down? I played the first one, the Link's Adventure one. I don't know them by name is the problem. But I played some of the top-down ones. I just have not played the popular ones, the Majora's Mask, the Twilight Princess, and the whatever else's. Because of the water sections. Oh, map. Bark button. Link to the Past, let's see. Because I may have played it even if I didn't finish it. Fair enough. I really have a problem with it. I'm sure everyone says they're great. I just cannot really do it. Link to the Past. I think I played this one. I think I played Link to the Past, yeah. Pretty sure. And I think I even finished it. I played it on my phone. On a phone emulator. Allegedly. I mean, both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are like extremely up my alley. And they don't have water sections. And I played them both. That's an origin mirror. Is to say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Does anyone have a PS2 memory card? To put it shortly, you can save your progress. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way you could always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Put my soul in a Yu-Gi-Oh card? No. I do think my favorite Zelda of the oldies, even if I have not played too many of them, is the Wind Waker. Just the style of Wind Waker, the visual style is the GOAT. I'm pretty sure the camera is reverse. Baby fight it. I'm all for like very stylistic choices. Should I just... Yeah, the camera is completely reversed. Look at all those chickens just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press X to bust. I mean, that's kinda what I liked, Whiskey. Again, I'm just an exploration fiend, dude. If you give me any sort of exploration, I'm like... I'm in, man. Money. I'm gonna have trouble with the camera. I should probably go back to the menu and change it. How do I go back to the menu? I don't know how to go back to the menu. Oh no, there we go. Camera control. Invert both? Let's try that. Alright, there we go. Oof. For sure, Whiskey, the biggest problem is that as much as I probably like the exploration in that game, I will most likely not enjoy the combat too much. I have never and probably will never be too much of a turn-based gamer. That's why I'm kind of a Metroidvania guy, I guess. It's best of both worlds. Even if my favorite games are probably like third-person exploration games, the problem is that there really is not a lot of them. Like, there really isn't. I can... Like, the one that comes on top of my head is like A Hat in Time. But yeah, there's like Tears of the Kingdom, Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild. Whoa, whoa, hold on there, Furball, get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Gain up that high out the piece of cake. Press A to jump, then press A again to do a wall jump. No, I don't think so, Sasha. We talked about it. I would be playing Crimson Desert if it was able to run it, I think. Because yeah, that game is up my alley, right? I knew I could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled, we don't want to miss any treasure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I cannot run it. The camera does this thing where it keeps like going back up when I don't want it to. So kinda would like to play it looking a bit further down. Like this! You obtain Holy Bone. Materasu's favorite snack, restores 3 units of solar energy. Do you guys know that yen in Japanese is N without the Y? It's interesting. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard, the Amaterasu, was it? It's kinda long. Mind if I call ya Ami? Why? What I'm saying. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Be a dog. Just watch. It would take all day. Yeah. Oh, he be fucking painting on that shit. On the Nintendo DS. Nice, huh? There's a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. One of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13, each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but god or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? I'm a dog. Is that Snoopy? So you need to stop talking. River of the Heavens. People Stardust River. But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? I'm a dog. Whoa, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey look, are those stars forming a pattern or is it just me? El Dragon! There's one missing. Guess I'll choose how to draw the missing star. Okak. Bah. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press RB to hold the brush. Then X to draw. Bonk. Okak. Whoa. What the fuck? Yomigami. Why, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men, and now I lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. This is like Shenron, dude. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust, sure. Constellation, dude, C6! Boom. Waff. Oh, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait a minute. Do you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Learn how to use rejuvenation. Rejuvenation, no breathing, don't give a fuck if I got my arm bleeding. Would it be wrong, would it be right? If I am alive tonight, chances that I might. Cool as our style, Anders got a dog. Al doggo. Rar. Rar. Wonder if I will be able to look on. Paint that shit. Boom. Wow. A river of stardust. So this really must be the river of the heavens. But what I really wanna know is how the heck... Who the heck drew the darn thing? It was me. The soul. Oh, he's a swimming boy. It's for sure like trying to give the impression that you are in a painting of sorts, but I can see it being too bothersome. Dude, the popping is crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're just gonna ignore that treasure chest? You'll end up in the poorhouse if you overlook stuff like that. What treasure chest? You obtained astral pouch. Look what you found, Verbal. This astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. You just say if they die. Okay. Let's start filling it with whatever food we can find around here. Rar. 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 You consumed apple. Nectar fills sour apple. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Consumed a peach. Juicy and fragrant peach fills astral pouch a little bit. Orange. You consumed orange. Orange with a sharp citrus taste fills astral pouch a little bit. A little bit of orange in my life. Fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Tools. Holy bone. Equipment. Divine retribution. My life energy, my ink pot, my astral pouch. Woof. Yeah, kinda like playing this just the furthest away the camera can be, man. Do be a dog though. Rawr. Only popping, man. You don't know if something is there until you go right next to it. What? Secret chest. Great bead. Find all the scattered beads and get a special reward. Also. What? Actually, we can swim, right? So. Fountain of Nagi. Nagi, what's his name doing here? Does he not like the water? I guess he doesn't. Arr, arr. Oh, he's a dog, man. Horse. Dumplings. Those were dango, no? Doughy balls made from grain. Okay, it doesn't insta pick up the jars. I do gotta be a bit careful with that. I wonder how hard this game will be. I don't know if it was back then or not. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the white wolf Shiranui. First the river of the heavens and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword is in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Nagis. Oof. Paint his fucking sword. Boom. That really was your brushwork all this time. How you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. Yo, D6. This one looks like a dog. What does it look like? Fuck. Rat. Holy Sif. Tachigami. Well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Wait, are we gonna be Sif? Are we Sifing it up? Rawr. I like how the dog just stands there, man. That was the god Tachigami, a master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi is just like the legend. Well, anyways, I never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. Won't believe it till I see it. Yeah! That's kinda cool. I didn't think you had it in ya, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. I mean, Amaterasu, I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui Reborn, then all that means... Then that means you can master them all. 13 techniques, right? In that case, I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Fuck off, the dog is saying. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Yeah! 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 It does kind of remind me of the old Naruto Shippuden games, man. The Ninja Storm or whatever. Yeah. Don't talk to me or my brush ever again. What the? Where did they come from? Ah, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know what that divine instrument you have on your back? Press X to use his power against them. Yeah. Look. I mean, once you cut them off guard and turn them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give him a power slash. Whatcha? You obtain ink bottle. All full of ink fills one of Amaterasu's ink pots. Okay. Earn a cherry tree rank. Or something. Oh shit, everything respawns. I don't really know how old this game is. Kabushki. Yeah. Just two. Yeah. I have to cut the rock. Oh, the tree dropping on orange. Okay. Yeah. Nope. There is a reason to cut trees. Wasn't sure. Look at this fuck-ass rock. What you saying? Boom! What you saying? Boom! What does rock say to me? Boom! What did this shrine say to me? Boom! No. kinda cool. I think you can only cut max 2 objects? Kinda seem like that. Things will stay on the ground for long. Whoa, these respawn already. You really don't have to run long for things to respawn. I'm wondering if any of the rocks will have a secret, because they made me cut a rock, man, you know? At some point, so I'm wondering. A lot of fruit. Yeah. Got 3 there. 4, I got 4 there. This is fun though. What did I even cut? Check your zipper. Yeah. No? You consume the cabbage. Take a fibrous vegetable. Cabbage. Sure thing. I wonder if at some point they're gonna make me look at the skybox and be like, yo dumbass, there's a star there. Now look, wait a minute. I think those were the ones we used already. Oh. Where are we going? If this game doesn't have autosave though, there's a lot in between saves. The early 2000s. Old. I was a child during this, but still. Old alert. If I attack, I gain a speed boost. Good. Save me. Save me. I can be saved. I won't. I'm a president's son. I don't need your love. Carrot. All the people say, yeah, we won the war. Women lost a million men, but we got a million more. Chinese cabbage. Spanish, I didn't expect it to be Chinese. Potato. We're making some soup, dude. Veggie soup. Yosh. Do do daru do do daru. Wow, village being restored. That shit is green as fuck. Luckily I came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono. Whoa, if you know what I mean. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Seriously, with almost flying around, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mountain. I feel like that's gonna be like a portal or something. Oh, well, you're trying to draw the sun or something? You maybe go, come on, that's impossible. I'm gonna draw the sun. There must be a secret to this. That feels like I'm doing something, no? No, maybe not. There must be a secret though. Cool glasses. Wait, if it's blue, it means that I did something? Look at my doggy. Didn't I do it like this when it worked? Yeah, it did. Okay, so that's something, and then this was something too? Apparently? Whatever I did that worked? I'm sniffing secrets, dude. I got a nose for them. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to villagers. Yeah. Need to draw Buddha? Pentagram of Death. Are you nuts? What do you think you're doing? Something going on with you, 100%. Do you think he wants? Orange. Orange, you glad? We don't have time to stroll around reading all the signs. We do! Get in here. More orange. What are you doing? There's no time to be goofing off. I can goof off. Why are there so many oranges? That's too many oranges. Something's going on. Not again. Oh, one of those smaller monsters they're talking about. Something bigger. And someone with a pole. Okay. Think I can draw that? Look at that one. No, because I cannot lift my brush. Okay, they don't let me do anything. Till we unpetrify the fellas, I guess. Don't turn off the console, guys. I get a sword. I mean, we could get a sword. That would be good. Yeah. I just know there's gonna be like a random corner that leads to a secret area, man. Who the heck put this big rock here? Yeah! The power slash just isn't enough. Where are we going? I'm guessing we're going to our first boss. I don't know where that is. We have to interact with more statue fellas? Find somewhere high enough. How about the orange? No. There's just something there. How much can I jump once I go full speed? A bit. Let's give it a try. I may die here, but we gotta try. What? Okay. No way there was nothing. Really? Fucking believe it. Dude, he doesn't shut up. Cut this rope. Another of the wind things. Look at it. Hmm. I need to gain speed. I can go back. Let's go. What? The fuck is that? See that? Dot. Did it work? Dot. I'm making a noise. Dot. Dot. Connect from one to the other? No. Hmm. Bonk. Stella, I'm just cutting shit. Can you give me a second? This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see, and not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do it? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? Only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun, but I guess that would be impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that would be a different story. But you drew a circle in the sky before, didn't you? You're not hiding your brush techniques from me, are you? It's like the 7th time I'm trying to draw the sun. Japan, the land of the sun, what the? Don't you think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it would follow that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Whoa, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. Glowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brush work after that poem of him? It's called Celestial Brush. Kak. Well, Ami, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who the fuck are you? Holy Ronaldinho Soxer. Village elder Mr. Orange. A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. I'm a dog. No, it cannot be. The story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, no need to grow like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words, I just stated the facts. The kappa. Oh Lord, they coming. What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Forbol. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing this land. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Forbol. This is a job for my trusty sword, Tenkomaru. We hit them with Mr. Orange? Holy! Poka poka bom. Oh, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you get yourself some prize. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ring an area of monsters restores the god's powers to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there sure has been a lot of monsters around lately, and that Mr. Orange you toss around up on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems like the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Bra bra bra. Anyways, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. Epic. Seedbug seeds. Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist. You little devil, look at this sweet crop we found. Hey, wait, this animal food. Still, we could save it to give it to animals. You see, when we try to approach animals later, something good might come out of using it the right way. Yeah. Well, something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press that in the fun menu. While the fun menu is open, you can check. Yeah. What's this? Spirit Glow Best. Humanity's fate made solid. Restores a little solar energy. Healing. Okay. So much dialogue, dude. I thought this was more of an exploration game. Not that it isn't, but god damn. The sun. Wait, can I draw a moon? How else would I draw a moon, guys? Because the circle is the sun. But boom. Not too sure. Hit that rock. Boom. Didn't work. Let us. I keep hitting the birds with a slash, but they do not go down. Bite? Why can I bite them? I feel it, I sense the full beast dwell in this place. Concentrate, look hard, you see right behind you now. Okay. Maybe I should have bitten him. Danke bitte. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 18 seconds. Consume the radish. Okay. 8 seconds. You fight well. I have chosen the path of Buddha, but in you I sense another power. I see the path you have chosen is also a path of truth. Why can't I bite him? What's with that? I'm friend with Bear, but look at it! We are best friends. Me and him, dude. What happened to the Australia-Egypt game, by the way? Much. I not. I wanna skip it, cause how fucking long is it otherwise? Extra time. Alright. And you? Ah. Wait, Shiranui, oh no. We can make flowers. But why? Why can't I bite them, dude? Whoa. Hey, don't show some respect to your elders. What do we do with this guy? Not you sure what he wants. Look at my Oreo, dude. You wish you had an Oreo. Summon, nothing to eat here. Can steal things from Mr. Orange? My god, oranges, of course. Home of the Elder. Mr. Orange lives here. He's a regular village celebrity. Hello. I had just about enough of this. I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. And around digging holes with why, it makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thumping. A tub humping? Okay. 1 second, I need to blow my nose. Alright. You can come all the way to fast food, did you? Okay. What if I do it? The music just changed, and that's all. Well, my digging is like not strong enough, dude. There we go. You consume the turnip. Look at that. Sub their keeper, interesting. A white wolf? No, that's just plain weird. I mean, there's a lot of teams that have a different keeper for penalties. Okay. Does she go faster? She gets tired. It seems very cheesable. Just run around, she gets tired. And I keep going. Yahoo, yahoo. Bit time consuming. Yahoo, yahoo. Beat Hayabusa's turnip digging record. You offered oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the odd shaped turnip Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Okak. Hello Hayabusa, can I talk to him? Fight? Whoa! Look at that! I've stolen Hayabusa. Hello, boss. You see, my son Mush is misbehaving again. Nothing that a bit of thumping won't sort out, though. Look, I got... No! Hayabusa! I got Hayabusa. A white wolf! No, that's a rare sight. You come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately some monsters have been attacking the villagers. You even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This year Shiranui reborn! The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. But if it isn't Isun and Reina Wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. I better get back to my work. I did. I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. We're looking for a pole. So I just... a new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayer. So wonderful. Time to try the laundry. Well, I'm glad I started to hang the laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't feel... Yeah. I'll make you a fucking sun. Boom! The power of the sun in the palm of my hands! My word! The sun has only drawn so close. My laundry will be done dry in no time. Where's my pollen of this? Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some. Use Noble. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. I don't know how to make it nighttime yet. With the melon. Watermelon! Smells like her. Like whom? Breaking shit. Must be where she ages the sake. Smells good, doesn't it? Break it. When in doubt, break stuff. Bale of rice? Holy! Can I grab more watermelon? Dude, we have so much watermelon. So much rice. Oh! Thank you so much. She pet me, dude. Well, what a fine wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are you? Isun, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know? I had to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me, flower gasting, blabbering on. I just can't help chatting with you. Why, I mean, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Even with being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk because you'll see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. May even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Horse slung over his shoulder. It's a pretty good camera, yeah. Always practicing with it. Direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi, and he loves his sake too, and pops around here to buy it. Bye. Hehe. I don't know why I bite. I mean, I don't know, better reflexes anyways, who knows? There are no Debu, that's for sure. Bonk. The watermill is broken. Let me fix it, no? Boom. Did she ever tell me that the watermill was broken? What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake, but now I can get on with it. With polishing the rice. With no time like the present, I better get started. I tried white wine like twice. It is not the best. Doesn't taste like much. I understand that back then that's kind of the only thing they had. But yeah. Thank you for the pet. Interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, these things here for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what. I got something I think you like. Hehe, just some leftover stock from the store. I made myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? Well, I have alcohol now. I guess. I don't know how to make it nighttime. Yes, who won? Who won? It's not like a bird. This is the home of 2-bit middle-aged warriors of son of. Oh, Australia missed second penalty. Damn. Jesus, there was hope for a second. Hey, is it me or can you hear snoring from underneath this jug? Hello, mate. Listen, Hongshu, Hongshu. I'm the greatest. Oh, Kushi, let's. Whoa. Whoa, looks like he ain't waking up anytime soon. He's so cold. How do I wake him up? They told me to like wait for nighttime twice now, but I don't really know how to make it nighttime. I only know how to make it daytime. All of the lights. The sub didn't even work. That sucks for the sub. Okay. Sentina versus Egypt if you win. If? I wish Dr. House plays a curse. No. Can we do this? We need some height. Make a bridge. Yeah. Yeah. Up. 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 No bridge. Need to make it nighttime, but I don't know how. You want like puka puka. A great warrior. That's me, dude. I'd be worrying. There was what was it? Someone said that aliens were gonna show up in one of the match. Was that what they said? It was something like that. Yeah, yeah. I could get just a bit more. Maybe I could wall jump off that. These fuck bodies, man. Who the heck put this big rock here? It's blocking the only road out of the village. It doesn't look like you could squeeze through anywhere. Besides, I don't know if it's safe to leave the village yet. Hib hib. It is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like it's made of lead. Could this be a case of the demonic possession? I sure hope not. Oh, he gonna. Whoa. Listen what I say. I got the hell. Why do I have so much healing if I heal so much by just playing? Putting a curse on Messi, no! The accumulated praise suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Ooh, well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm gonna open the fun menu where you'll see your divine attributes. So I can get extra health, extra ink, astral pouch. What do I do with upgrading this? Oh no, just give me ink, I guess. Well, it's all coming back to your what? Huh? It's hard to notice such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up, horrible. It's one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. I almost forgot, we better check in on that dude. The witch is at the center back. Do you guys know La Brujita Verón? Argentinian football player. I don't even know how old that guy is. The little witch. It's a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyways? No way I can get back to the city now. Say, Pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. He do be old, yeah. I mean, he's from where I cared, from when I cared about football, so yeah. Strange. This boulder wasn't here before. I'm gonna bite them. I can dig in very specific spots or like anywhere. Maybe at some point get something. Don't know what that could be. I got a rabbit! Wiggy wiggy man. I'm the greatest. Let's pick this guy up. Shot. Tackle. What the? A wooden sword. Ah, I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate on the ground, but I fell fast asleep. Who are you? Now what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? Great warrior Susano. Do even the beast know of my great exploits now? Oh, look at his tail moving! Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. Out there, a Mangimod like you interrupt my meditation. Hello to this guy. All brown and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. Told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Ami. We're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down right this instant. What will the neighbors think? Holy. Look at that. Want your sword? You think you're taking me? Open this shit. You manjiman. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me. Then prepare to taste the wrath of my rusty blade. Tohenboku. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susano. Yep. None other than Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. So they got a favor to us, you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can you do something about it? What? I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely 1 stone is no match for your mighty skills, right? It's certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like a person, go for it. Wait! A boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I wonder. Like, I really handle this? Oh well. Guess all I can do here is wait. So I got a lot of money I need to spend. Let me buy something. I'm gonna go grab the alcohol again. I think we're about to use it. Thank you for the bets. What it means. Dude, I can sleep late today. That's gonna be great. Oh, he's not here. What kind of weirdo sleeps on the ground? I hope he's not hiding because he's scared of the monsters. Well, where is he? Oh. Power. Where is he training? Oh, is he behind? Be. Of course. And I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Oh no, I can't believe I ran out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today, I'll just have to train tomorrow. Hold it right there, Fido. That smell, is that Kushi's famous home brewed sake? You offered Vista of the gods. Fido, my friend, do you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle when the dreaded Orochi. It's also clear now. Let the training begin. Is it raining? Oh, he's asleep. Hey Pops, I've called that a pretty big chink in your armor. Could make it daytime again, but this lady said she would give me a mooncake. Are there like jump pads? Yo. I almost forgot I promised you some cherry cakes, didn't I? I'll get you some fresh ones in a jiffy. You just wait right there. Upsy daisy. Whoa, what the? Holy moly. Phew. Take this with you, dear. They're best when they're fresh. You consume cherry cake. Cherry flavored sweet bean cake. Feels the pouch a good deal. Lopa. You're the unruly white wolf. That was quite the toss you gave me, well white one. I respect animals and their customs, but anyone who causes trouble in this village shall be dealt with harshly. You are a spunk little thing, aren't you? You're full of vim and vigor, I see. Never mind, I've got better things to do. Do you notice the sacred tree up on the hill in the village? It's known as the Konohana. It's been worshipped as our guardian deity for ages now, but her flowers and fruit withered some time ago. More, I had a dreadful dream last night. A giant monster appeared and swallowed up the whole village. You would like to see Konohana restored to her former glory. Filmmakers like you couldn't possibly understand. Fight him. There is some sort of like date change, is there not? What's this light for? I feel like I'm missing some techniques or something. The big orange. Cut the big orange. Consume the Kamiki orange. A big orange. Okay. Chicken. The 2D chicken? I don't think. Hey, it's the new king of holding in Snowy. You might set a new record, but my mama flipped her wig. Still, Hayabusa's never gonna stop trying to break it. My mama's gonna slug me if she finds out this was all my idea. You're always whispering to a white pooch, aren't you, Mushi? You really can talk to dogs, then, can you? If the Hayabusa digs one more hole in my field, she'll be in 100 thumbs. She'll be in for 100 thumbs from me. Yikes! Breaking everything in their house and leaving. It's in the land of the rising sun we all bound. Wanna go to a land of the rising drum? Time actually passes. Oh. That's interesting. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Look at them. Okay, we have to give him confidence, I guess. Feast your eyes on this Susano style exploding implosion. I think I should save, probably. Yeah. Susano style exploding implosion. That's amazing! You sliced that huge rock clean in half. You really hurt something. Whoa, I didn't think I could do it, Pops. Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susano, the greatest warrior ever. You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. I wonder if Nagi is also like pretend, like he didn't actually help the Shiranui defeat the Orochi. Someone like you would have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot now. I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susano work his magic. You shouldn't get all puffed up. It's nothing without us. Think it'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, Clarissa Materazu. What's up? What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you clipped the boulder into two, my heart skipped a bit. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, a little bug. Izun, stop calling me a bug. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word. Oh, relax, lady. Furball here's more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Ami. Put your paw up or something. Come on, shake! Must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. So my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village. My roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Oh man. Creeper, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Okak. Bah. I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't wanna poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here, till I get all the brush skill. Anyway, Ami's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? You listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll still unlearn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Woof. Don't woof. Oh, trader man. I'm shopping, yes. Vengeance Leap. Temporarily deflect enemy attacks. Slightly damages nearby enemies. Temporarily increases attack power, increase defense, restores 3 units of solar energy. I don't care for any of those. Okay. Well, let's make some friends. What would the bunnies want? Herbs or seeds? Probably herbs. Look. Miambanui. Eat the Banui. We don't have to eat. Circle of life. Let the Banui be, man. We're friends with the Banui. You see any other animals? There's some flying birds over here, but I don't think I can feed those. They... Wash my belly. Does Doggy want something? What does Doggy want? Probably meat. Yo, we're friends. Friends with El Doggy. I skipped this because I really don't know how long that animation is. All good, Dogimon. He gets scared. Chickens. Okay, chickens for sure want seeds, right? I already know if there's a reason to do this, but it showed me that I can. So I shall. The Noah's Army, dude. Gotta build a boat. Okay. Gonna do one more check. If there's any either enemies or fellas to feed. Summon. The combat style, it's a beat 'em up. Plus doing this, like, you can draw while in the middle of combat. That's the main gimmick. I think there was another game that also did drawing while in combat. Or something like that. What's with this, guys? Crazy wolf. Oh, white wolf. I thought the statue of Shiranui had disappeared, but you look just like it. It didn't come to life, did it? Looks like something weird on his back. Stop being silly, that's how rumors start. Summon. Shiranui was erected to protect the village, you see. Located even deeper than Shiranui's statue. They must really revere him. Never played Tearaway, so I don't know if I'm thinking of it. It may have not been a game I played anyways. Anything you guys want? I could bite you. I don't think I can make a door of light for you guys. Right? On me. Not really. I have a hard time doing this one. I'm pretty sure it worked sometimes. Area 3 protects Kamiki village, but it's definitely seen better days. I never looked this fast, but yes, all burned out since Dame showed up. Okay. I put some flowers in it. They said they want the flowers on it, but I don't know. If Orchards beat your defense, nuts. If I do this, I go into a sacred realm. But I'm pretty sure there's nothing in the sacred realm. Not yet. Oh, we'll come back to this. We shall see. Nuh-uh. Uh-huh. Some birds. Oh my god, I'm glad I saw that. I was like, there's gotta be something here. Wooden bear. For carved from wood, it is as fearsome as the real thing. Whatever would I do with that? Rejuvenation is that? Pressure. Okay. And you weren't here before either. Dragonfly bead. Uniquely shaped beads that shines multiple layers of color on our treasure. So we gotta spin around a bit. Now we jump! Rejuvenation. Hehe, pets. Should I try doing that on the tree? I guess I should. Kinda hard to make it work. Take some seeds, fellas. I don't know if it works, man. But that's how it is, no? Unless they prefer for me to do it from... Okay. Not too sure. Right on the statue. Really not sure. Okay, so they do get healed. It's just that it's much more target specific, I guess. Too many birds that I need to feed, man. Got no more seeds. Fucking sun. Alright, I healed him. That's some extra points on him. Holy, he moves crazy. He's crazy with it, dude. Oh. Okay, I see it. I see it, dude. I see the crystal raindrops fall and the beauty of it all, and I wanna dance to bright the brown. You make the blinking, blinking plump when I think of you sometimes. Donk. Exorcism Sleep. Yes, paper depicting holy incantation slightly damages nearby enemies. Couple. Right, we don't really have a way to get this, to get here yet. We kinda may need some sort of double jump. I think. Let's just see more birds there. Yo, fella! I need some more seeds. We cancel treasures. I don't know if I want to. 2K for that one, 100%. Easy money. I was not planning on using it anyways. Better than selling my treasures, dude. Take some seeds. I fed so many birds now, dude. They give so little points. But you gotta feed the birds. Right? How could you not? New area, let's go. The Shinshu Field. Huh? You probably know this already, but this were Shinshu Field. This series Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least it's supposed to be, but ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. We better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding LT. Pay attention to the map as we push ahead. Holy moly. Things are not going great. New area, new primos! Oh, yes. What? First Guardian supply marked on the map. Yeah. Let me fight. First zones. You got the sword, nice man. I hope I can get it. I lost my 50-50 to Citlali's weapon. Now I just need to get it somewhat early. I'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. I'm not too mad about Citlali's weapon because it means I can change my rotations on a lot of my teams. But even then, it's okay, Sasha. It's basically like just a bit better than Thrilling Tales, but it lets you flex your rotation, and that's kind of good. But it's not worth the primos. But it's not too bad to lose to. Could have been worse. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. But how the heck could we do that anyways? It is kinda noisy. Is there a microphone interference? Is there? Hello? Hello? Okay. So are those encounters then? Doesn't work. Okay. But now the combat is quite a piece of cake. We'll see. Maybe shitting shit. Yeah, Thrilling Tales is just a shit ton of value if you can play around it. So it is kinda nice to not have to play around it, but it's the best. Yeah, level up or something? What was that? Okay. Grr. Is someone else to confirm might be going crazy? Those happen from time to time when I'm like forcing my PC, so they could be happening. Um, I unplugged it and plugged it in again. Anything? I'm back. Like good back or? What are we thinking? I'm fine? Okay. But was it bad before or was it just CT Fin? No one else said anything. Is anyone else hearing crackles? Will you confirm or deny? Or no, you don't, but did you used to? I don't know. No one ever listens. Not like I have anything to say. You heard something. Yeah, it could be the PC dying as always. Sucks. What just happened? I was out here chopping wood and communing with nature as usual when I heard loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake. Then a huge gust of wind blew up out of nowhere. Don't know what happened next, but when I came to, it was like this. My art workshop was just across the stream here, but it ended up vanished when this cursed one appeared. The earth must be angry. All I want is to live with nature in peace, man, but now I can't. There's a figure running from the lake toward Kami. Mana Valley. Creepy crystal ball that makes plants grow and shine in there. Okay, okay. Sure. I don't think it's the game itself, but I think it is software related issue slash hardware related issue. Basically the PC being shit. Is yeah, I don't know, no one else really said that there's a crackle. I mean, Sasha said there kinda maybe, but I don't know, at this point they're being conditioned by GT. I mean, the audio fully break is probably because I touched my mic to try and fix the crackles. But yeah. Too easy. Meow, 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 meow. We're going to Brazil. Brazil. Ba 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 ba. Was vill ha City's bank? Was City hade bank? Money in the bank, I got the money in the bank. A lot of money in the bank. There's a mimic. Yeah. Not a mimic. Traveler's charm. Protects the wearer from danger. Increases godhood by 1 level. What does that mean? Is that consumable? The hell? You cannot kill a god. We need to check for small things out of the ground. This fella's doing. What the dog doing? Knee surgery. Oof. Huh? We got rid of the monster, so why did the god's power disappear? I guess the curse of the gods of these lands must be really strong. They can't intervene till we do something about this stagnant air. Time changed? What's that noise? Feedback, fish. I don't know if I trust that tree. Hey, that tree is moving. Better be careful. You see that? Just threw some fruit at us. Eat the fruit. Okay. Anyway, some fruit. Let's pass on by scribble tree while we can. Okay. I guess. Full emoji here. Broken the skull emoji. Start singing the anthem. Oh, inmortal es el grito sagrado. Immortal, 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 bum bum bum. A su trono bebísimo aliento. That's a symbol. more. A long anthem, okay. I'm a guy. Boom, boom, bam, bam, bam. We go the underground. Welcome to the underground. Does this guy not die? Okay. Gotta be stunned, I guess. It's too hot. It's really cold, dude. My hands are so fucking cold, man. What's all the racket? Oh, it's you, Matt. What are you doing here? I already told you I'm not looking for apprentices. Anyways, Hanabali is no place for a mat like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. Train. No, it's good to be off with you. Can I help him in any way? Way through. Oh, check out the wall painting. It said the crystal sphere that makes Recross is enshrined somewhere around here. Based on this painting, I'd say the rumor must be true. Still, something is not right. I think there's something missing from this painting. The sun is a deadly laser. I'll check the thing, but I'm sure it's just... I'm sure there's basically nothing I can do about it. Because I have to, like, restart OBS for it to get fixed, I think. What in heaven's name? How did that happen? Well, now I can go hide. I mean train. Now I can go train. Again, that broke because I tried to fix it without restarting OBS because you told me the crackles were there. Okay. Yeah, that usually happens with games that are using a lot of my PC. It's a bit interesting that this game made it happen, but maybe it's just a bad day for the old PC. Gotta be shot in the back of the head. I just need money. Gotta take this PC to the back of the barn sooner or later, but hopefully later. Hopefully later. Goal? Already? Someone should scream goal. The match shouldn't have even started. What's up with this tiny sapling? Well, a faint scent like Sakuya is coming from this sapling. The game didn't even start. What is this Kisu guy? He's called Gold, dude. Did he won the lotto? No, he screamed goal. But something will happen if... What did it say? But something will happen if I can just get this right. Used to be something in here. The sun is like not reaching? Big sun. Doesn't get bigger though. It like doesn't reach. Yeah, it goes into an orb. Oh, we're missing the orb. The orbs. It truly is baiting, dude. I was like, first fucking minute goal? What a weird scream. Look at that bear on an orb! Roar. What now? You foul beast. How did you get in here? Foul beast. Bear on an orb. Tanuki. That's it. You have some nerves sneaking into my private training ground. Now you should get a taste of my new secret technique. What was that scream, man? What's going on outside? Someone did the fucking Kirby jumping off a cliff scream. The foul beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bird to me, boss. Enough talk, my blade thirsts for battle. Here goes nothing. Son of Styles, Susano. Ooh. Try that again. Go ahead, implosion, Susano Styles, Susano. Ooh. What's up? Name your bear. Frederick. Go. Susano. Now for Susano style. Exploding implosion! Void. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I will teach you, you foolish beast. You are no match for my new secret technique. Arr. Cough, cough. Rest in peace, foul beast. Great warrior Susano condemns the offense, not the offender. Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with. Ha 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 ha. Oof. I love a doggy. Doggy doggy. You good, bruh? Still sleeping like a bear. What a snore. Makes Susano sound like a kitten's purr. Sleeping like a log. If this was a good game, you could bounce on his tummy. Yes, yes. No. Hehe, carry the ball. Carries the bull. I'm a dog and I carry the ball. It's like that one dungeon. Yeah, dude, I get it. Another scream? They screamed penalty? Screamed penalty, I think? I see. Hey, is this a guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. What the? Who turned out the lights? Who turned off the lights? Oh, it's another constellation now. This is the last thing I wanted to do today. Get one more. I hope tomorrow we don't have the static issues. Is that a banana? Monkey. Sakigami, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I am Sakigami, one of the triumvirate of Flora gods known as the Hanagami. My brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush techniques known collectively as Greensprout. Now I grant my humble power to you, use it wisely. Shoot. Oof. I'm a dog. Sakigami, one of the gods of Flora. Apparently the bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. That's nice. They're sakura trees, I guess. Holy moly. Look at how everything grew back so quick. Is it different on your screen? No, blue. This is what Hannibal is supposed to look like. Seems Takuya's guardian sapling has lifted the evil curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but they must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are here and you're reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Oh, it is different for me too. I prefer the cat. Some wizard shit, man. Must be like some 70B with Bear to be problem. Discrepancy. A bed of flowers for him. Fuck. Well, we'll leave it here. I'll come back to this tomorrow so I can go watch the match. I'll check about the static, but I really don't know what to do about it. I think we just will have to deal with it. TBH, TBH. HD. HD. Alright, fellas. I shall see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. And have a good start to your weekend. Bye-bye.